I laid this woman on the cutting board and inhaled the scent of her body. I took my tools down from the wall and watched the blood flow down the table. I felt a thrill like never before. Then I put them in the freezer. I am a tailor. Every day I wear a suit and tie, and on the surface I appear gentle and refined. But in reality, I am a demon who preys on innocent young women. At night, I often go out hunting, staging car accidents, and then drugging the passengers. A beautiful new tenant had just moved in that day, and she instantly piqued my interest. I invited her over to my place. Seeing the lovely Anne, I could no longer contain the demonic desires within me. She opened my freezer and was taken aback. It was filled entirely with meat, not a single vegetable in sight. I quickly changed the subject and handed her a glass of water. After drinking it, Anne met her fate. A month later, her younger sister came to find me. She asked if I'd seen her older sister. She had no idea her sister had already been killed by me. I looked at the girl standing before me. Anne marked her as my next target, so I accompanied her to the police station to file a report. The police recorded Anne's disappearance. Anne told us to go home and wait for updates. She moved into the apartment Anne used to live in. Anne became my neighbor. I planned to use the same trick again. I invited her over to my place, but after spending time with her these past few days, I realized I had fallen for her. Gradually, our feelings for each other grew. I was torn about whether to harm her. The next day, I invited her to a cabin in the mountains. That evening, we lit a fire in the fireplace. We drank and chatted. Before she'd even finished her first drink, she'd already fallen into a deep sleep. Clearly, I'd slipped a sedative into her glass. Then, just as I always did, I tied her up. But just as I pulled out my tools to kill her, I simply couldn't bring myself to do it. The next day, she woke up. Anne saw she was naked. She even seemed happy about it. That night, I confessed everything to her. I admitted to killing her sister. When she learned the truth, she was terrified. I knew she would never forgive me. On our way back, she suddenly snatched the steering wheel from my hands. I knew she was seeking revenge. In the end, the car flipped over. I survived, but she was left here forever. My heart was breaking. From that day on, I stopped killing the innocent and lived out the rest of my life in peace.